What's up everybody, Ace Overlord here, back again with some more TF2 gameplay commentary. And tonight I'm playing as the Spy on PLR Hightower, and if my voice sounds a little more clear, that's because I just got my new microphone in the mail today. It is a blue snowball. I ordered it off Amazon about a week ago, and it's working great. From the few tests that I've done, it is amazing, and I hope you all are going to enjoy this new channel improvement and the better quality of voiceover. So for half of this video I want to talk about a topic real quick, and for the other half I'm probably just going to jump into some gameplay. So like I said, I'm playing Spy on Hightower. I'm using the Enforcer, the Invisawatch, the Spycicle, and the Festive Sapper. Now, if you couldn't tell by that upward inflection from my voice, the Spycicle is going to be the thing I'm going to talk about for about the next 3 or 4 minutes. So, the Spycicle. I like to use it a lot when it's wintertime, mostly just because it's winter, Spycicle just goes together, and yeah. The thing is, though, is that a lot of people don't really like the Spycicle, and they say it's because you don't use this weapon if you want to do well. Rather, you use it if you want to have fun with it. It's more of just a gimmicky weapon. You don't use it if you're competitive, and a lot of people, when they're competitive, they just use the stock knife anyway. So, a lot of people just say it's generally not a knife you want to use if you want to get top score in a game. And to me, that is just BS. Because the Spycicle, if you don't know, when you backstab somebody, they will turn into a statue. Now, that sounds very gimmicky. I believe this was released for Smithmas a few years ago, so of course it's going to have some sort of gimmick to it. And the other thing the Spycicle does is, if you're on fire, and this could be from any source, it could be a pyro, it could be the Huelong heater, or it could be a full charge from the cow mangler. But if you're on fire for any reason, and you have your Spycicle out at the same time, it will melt. And when it melts, you cannot use it for the next 15 seconds until it charges back up. Now, this throws a lot of people off. They just say, oh, this is so bad, I can't use my knife, and I just can't spy. I shouldn't use this, done. And to me, that's not necessarily a bad thing. And a lot of spies that I see nowadays, they do not use their pistols anymore. They just use their knives all the time. They do not even pull out their revolver, and this weapon pretty much forces you to do that, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, because the revolver for Spy is very powerful. A lot of people don't know it, but it is a very powerful weapon, and people should be using it more often. Now, the other thing people forget is when the Spycicle melts, it extinguishes you, and that's why, to me, instead of being troublesome, the Spycicle, it's more like a save your life weapon. Because if I'm being chased by a pyro and say he gets killed off, but I'm only at like 10 health and I'm burning alive, in the next few seconds I'm going to be dead on the ground, I could just pull out my Spycicle, and there you go, I'm alive. And I could run back to base, I could grab a health pack, and all I need is another 15 seconds and then I have my weapon back. And for that next 15 seconds, I'm probably going to be trying to heal up. So for me, this weapon is like a lifesaver rather than a bother. And also, if you got a really powerful pistol, like the Enforcer, which I'm using, it's no big deal, because even the default revolver is powerful. And just using that could usually save your butt. I mean, before, I was getting set on fire by a pyro, and instead of having my Spycicle out, I immediately switched to my Enforcer, nailed him with a few shots, and I ended up walking away with a kill and my knife. So that's my rant there. That's done. And let me know what you guys think about the Spycicle in the comments below. If you like it, if you say everything I just said is a bunch of baloney and cheese, and just stop talking and done. But if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, let me know. And by the way, this is just my opinion. Do not think that this is right or wrong anyway. How you play Spy is up to you. So into some gameplay here. I'm getting on a pretty nice streak. I believe this second part after the first one is all 1 life, which is pretty nice. I'm sitting in their spawn a little bit, getting some free kills pretty much, And one thing I find funny is that they never notice, except for that soldier, but they never notice the Spycicle statues, which I think is pretty funny. And I've noticed that a lot. People just ignore it. And since this game is so, I don't know, wacky, I guess people just expect to see weird things. They don't think, oh, there's a frozen statue, I'm about to get killed instantly. Instead, they just think, oh, funny statue, let me get on with my life. And so I'm able to just get free kills from it. This demo man, I almost get an understab, but instead I get him just before he dies from fire. And yeah, I'm just helping my team cap the point here. We got like 4 people on the cart, 6 people I think, including the scouts. So right now this is like open season for getting backstabs, which I am. And that's pretty much going to be the game with these last few stabs. Statues everywhere is what I like to see. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and don't forget to comment below about what you think of the Spycicle. Until next time guys, I'm Ace Overlord. See ya.